pan where you fry eggs.
Do you have a house?
Tell us about heroin.
Well, let me tell you about heroin. It's a nasty drug, okay? It makes you look like shit. It makes you look like that, you know, or like this.
I don't have it. That's for sure.
Now, who wants to look like this?
No, I don't.
Who wants to do a drug that makes you look like this?
Spend my afternoon doing White House.
It makes you look like a lowlife. It makes you look totally like crap. Totally like the way I look like now. Your eyes get droopy. Your face turns into a different person.
I'm doing a movie.
And you're not really you.
How about taking shits?
And
Are you on?
you can't shit, right?
No showers?
Well, you got junkies, you got dolphins, and you got bona fide junkies.
What's a bona fide junkie?
A bona fide junkie is the person who lives in the streets and does drugs through the veins, who has track marks, who uses needles, who steals to get his drugs. It doesn't matter who he hurts. It doesn't matter who he hurts. It doesn't matter at what cost to get the drug so he can cure himself because it becomes very addictive.
Whose family? Your family?
Then you got a junkie who sells drugs or does drugs, does heroin. He has a bad habit. He has a habit, just like a bona fide junkie, dolphin. You got those dolphins that he sells drugs just to maintain his habit. And then you got regular social users. That's what I am. I'm a social user.
What's a social user?
A social user is a person who does a bag or two, has a family, has a home, comes from a good family, but he's effing up in drugs. A beginner. That's what I am. A beginner. I sniff a bag or two, $20, $10 it costs us. I sniff one bag.
Oh, how did you get into dope?
I got into heroin through somebody else, another guy that does heroin. Actually a girl.
That's always the story.
She was very beautiful. Her name was Teresa. Very nice Italian girl. And she introduced me to heroin. I did my first bag, I threw up, I didn't like it. But then as time went by, I kept doing a bag with her and a bag every day. Next thing you know, I caught a habit. Because all it takes is 3 days for you to catch a bad habit of heroin. And then when you wake up, you need it. If you don't have it, you throw up, you're sweaty, your bones hurt. If they touch you, it feels like they like a burn. Like you don't want anybody touching you. You get irritated for anything. You're sleepy, you're nauseous, you're cold, you're hot 1 minute, and then you're freezing the next minute, and then you're really hot. It goes up and down, up and down.
That's
You know, you get a nasty mood swing, and that's what happens when you get addicted to heroin.
Okay, advice for people that want to do heroin?
My advice for anybody that introduces you to heroin, stay away from it. It's the best high of any drug there is ever created. But it's the worst addictive drug in the whole world. It's a known fact that heroin is the best high, but it's the worst habit addiction that you can have. My advice is don't do that first one.
What are the chances of getting hooked on the first one?
The chances of getting hooked the first one are the first time, maybe not the first time. You might not like it. Yeah, they will make you throw up and get nauseous and you get headaches. And, you might not like it the first time. After you throw up and all that, then you start feeling nice. So your chances of getting addicted to the drug, to me, is you got a 70% chance of getting addicted that first time. So
High risk.
my advice is don't do that first one. And if you find somebody who's doing heroin, if he's a friend of yours that you really, from long years, you know from childhood or whatever, my advice is to try to help him to get help. Get help. Go to the nearest. Get help. Go to the nearest detox and detox yourself from heroin. If you really care about the person, help them. Don't let them down. A real friend will stick by you and push you in the right direction to go get cleaned up in the hospital.
Plan on getting cleaned up?
To get cleaned up.
How about you? What about you?
Me? You see this bag? I just left my house. I'm on my way to getting cleaned up.
After you get high.
I'm already high. I already did whatever I'm gonna do for tonight. Now, I got up to 12 o'clock to go to the detox unit at Metropolitan Hospital. They have a unit, separate wing, for people who want to detox. And they got NA meetings, AA meetings. It's really nice. The doctors treat you really nice. And it's, if you want to stop, this is the place that I recommend for you to go.
You also have to stop going to Union Square afterwards.
Oh, this is not my area.
Okay. Lower East Side?
I'm from the Lower East Side, Avenue D and 3rd Street. And that's Dope City.
Yeah, we all know that.
Even though it's a nice area,
Still got the dope there.
but they still got the dope there. The dope man is right there, around the corner, waiting for you.